Gandhi's 4 phases to social change. First they ignore you, then they ridicule you, then they fight you, then you win.
Look, I don't know where you're going with this. They just deny that they could have done anything differently to stop it. In accordance with the scriptures, that is.
Geez, I haven't read the Bible in a while, you guys. I forgot. When Paul was talking about disfellowshipping offenses, did he include in that list being a little kid who got molested and wanting to go to the police? That must be one of the disfellowshipping offenses now, because that's what I'm reading here. And the elders, don't blame them. Their hands are tied. If a little kid wants to tell the police that they got molested by a Jehovah's Witness, you gotta disfellowship that motherfucker. And disfellowship their parents and their brothers and sisters and the whole family and kick them out of the fucking Kingdom Hall. Don't blame the elders for that. It's just in accordance with those scriptures. Unfucking-leavable.
Have admitted to having sexual predators among them. They claim no responsibility to the actions that individuals did.
Really? Okay. Let's go on here.
They influenced the ones involved not to take it to the civil authorities under punishment of shunning to protect their great name.
Exactly! That's what I've been saying for 20 fucking videos, you idiot!
So yes, they are guilty of obstructing justice.
Exactly! You just said that they don't accept responsibility for the actions of individuals. What about the individuals that obstructed justice? That's what I've been saying. I can't believe this dick said all of this in the same breath. No fucking sense of irony whatsoever. Only a drone from the Kingdom Hall could have that little sense of himself. Could be that oblivious to the irony of his statement. Unbelievable. He said all of that in the same breath. You gotta be fucked.
So don't accuse them of being the direct influence of molesting children.
When the fuck did I say they were the direct influence of molesting children? The boner in your pants when you see a little kid is the influence of molesting children, you sicko.
They never have, nor never will, encourage such vile behavior.
It's a fucking religious magazine! Why would they encourage molesting children in a magazine they distribute to the public? How fucking ignorant are you? Predators do not broadcast their intentions? What fucking universe are you from? Oh, God, Jehovah, give me the strength to deal with this buffoonery.
They are guilty of injustices towards many that need to seek out professional authorities,
as opposed to unprofessional authorities.
Jesus God. Jehovah, I beg you the strength to help me deal with this witness.
You just finished writing down here. They influence ones involved not to take civil authorities to punishment of shunning. So yes, they are guilty of obstructing justice. After you just said they couldn't have done anything differently to stop it. Are you fucking unbelievable prick?
How odd that a random person off the street would spontaneously start typing 3 paragraphs in defense of the elders and the governing body. In a video series dedicated to molested children, not 1 ounce of caring or human feeling about what they went through. That is the trademark of a Jehovah's Witness. No human compassion for victims, for children, etc. They have one singular thought, one purpose: protect the elders and the Watchtower Company. Little kids? Fuck them.
I don't care if this is a person you know. Read the words. I don't care if that says Tim Kilgore. You read the words. It's like an elder wrote them. This is almost word for word the company line of Jehovah's Witnesses. Look at some of these buzzwords and terms here. No different than any other religions. They do not deserve, but if I was an elder or governing body, I don't think I should have to suffer.
Wouldn't you want to be forgiven if you're a crime?
Yeah, because that's what Jehovah's Witnesses are famous for. Forgiving people.
Like, say if two consenting adults accidentally gave into temptation and made love. They wouldn't be disfellowshipped or...
Oh, they would be disfellowshipped?
But if you're a grown man who rapes a small child, you're to be forgiven. Forgiveness. That's what they tell them. Leave it in Jehovah's hand and forgive this, brothers.
But if you're going to be stubborn and you insist on getting justice, well, you can.
All the little kindergartner has to do
is sit across the table from the scary man and accuse him to his face. That's all that's required. That won't be too frightening.
Oh, by the way, bring 2 witnesses.
That's right. If you want the elders to believe you, there has to be two credible adults who watched it happen, but didn't stop it for some reason. They just watched it happen.
Jeez, jwFairy, you were kind of a hoser to that guy, man. I mean that's one of my viewers, and you were not very nice, you know.
Hey, I got some breaking news for you. jwFairy is not a nice man. I have no use for niceties. My dial goes all the way up to 10 and it stays there. If you want to see someone who plays nice with the enemy, who shakes hands when it's over and says, "Oh, good game, let's call it even," you're on the wrong channel. And if you came here for a pleasant experience, you better pack your bags and jump off the boat now, because there's nothing ahead but pain and suffering and the screaming and howling of the thousands of children who were molested by Jehovah's Witnesses and never got